Do you know what the great irony about money and wealth is? It's that you don't need to look rich to actually be rich and have financial freedom. This may seem a bit strange, right? After all, we generally associate wealth with a lifestyle full of expensive and extravagant things. But true wealth and financial freedom are not immediately apparent. They are hidden in a simple and humble way of living. Believe it or not, there are people who are truly rich and financially free in their daily lives because they understand the importance of appearing poor. Now you might be wondering, but how do you mean appearing poor? Don't worry, I'll explain. I'm not talking about wearing old and torn clothes or driving a completely broken car. I'm talking about adopting a simple lifestyle without constantly showing off to everyone that you have money. Do you want to know why this is so important? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you the 7 secret reasons why appearing poor will guarantee your financial freedom. Stick with me, and you'll discover amazing things. Reason 1. Avoid having too many liabilities. One disastrous thing about trying to appear rich is that it ends up bringing a bunch of problems called liabilities. And what are liabilities? They are things that take money out of your pocket. When you try to look rich, you end up accumulating many of these liabilities, which make it difficult to build wealth. For example, if you want to show that you have a lot of money and you buy expensive clothes using a credit card, finance a fancy car, and purchase a large house with a long-term mortgage, all of these items become liabilities that you need to manage. So, when you receive money, a significant portion of it is already committed to paying off these liabilities. And if something unexpected happens, like losing your job, it can be difficult to honor these commitments. You may even lose the car and the house to the bank since they are financed, and until you pay them off, they belong to the bank. Now, if you choose a simplified image and limit your liabilities, you will have more resources to build and acquire assets. And what are assets? They are things that increase your wealth, such as investing in treasury bonds, buying shares in real estate investment funds, stocks, or other types of investments. Look at how interesting this is. While trying to appear rich can overwhelm you with liabilities, adopting a simple image enriches your life with assets. This way you become increasingly wealthy and closer to your financial independence. It's incredible how this change in perspective can make a difference, isn't it? Reason 2. People don't approach you out of self-interest. Another downside of trying to appear rich is that people start treating you differently. When you show that you have money, friends and family may think they have the right to ask for help. You may attract fake companionship, and even people may try to take advantage of you in various ways, including through legal means or even violence. Displaying an appearance of wealth makes you a target of others' interest and greed. That's why it's crucial to understand the importance of appearing poor, because it's better for people not to know how much money you have. When you adopt a simple appearance, you are seen as an ordinary person, and interactions are more genuine, with no one trying to take advantage of you. It's much better to have genuine relationships and avoid unnecessary problems by not drawing attention to your financial situation. Moreover, when you try to maintain a rich appearance, you will spend beyond your means to upkeep your status, potentially leading to debt, which will significantly hinder and delay your achievement of financial freedom. Reason 3. Having financial peace. We all in some way desire to have good things. When you pass by a luxurious mansion, it's natural to think, what would it be like to live here? It's almost instinctive to want to possess things and appear rich because it's deeply rooted in our human nature. We are drawn to the shine, the grandeur, the feeling of abundance, to the point of making financial recklessness to attain them, even acquiring credit card debt or loans. But do you know what's even better? Doing everything on your own terms and having financial peace. That's why it's essential to appear simple, because although having extravagant things may be tempting, having financial peace is far more valuable. If someone disagrees, it's because they have lost sight of what truly matters in life. Having tranquility when it comes to finances, not constantly worrying about debts or bills, having the freedom to make choices that truly matter to us, that is the real treasure. So, don't let yourself be swayed by the pressure to appear rich. Focus on building a solid foundation of financial stability and enjoy the peace that comes with it. It's a much more rewarding and meaningful path. Reason 4. Being able to make better financial decisions. Becoming wealthy and financially free is the result of a series of small decisions we make over time. Often, we are tempted to follow the path of ostentation and display in pursuit of wealth. However, true wealth goes beyond the surface. It lies in the choices we make daily to build a stable and prosperous financial future. A powerful way to achieve this stability is by accumulating assets that can generate passive income over time, either as a supplement or even as the main source of income in the future. Instead of worrying about appearing to have a lot of money, you should focus your efforts on building a solid foundation of wealth that will accompany you throughout life. This entails making sensible financial decisions, from saving regularly to strategically investing in assets that can generate passive income. Instead of spending on designer clothes, you can choose basic and versatile pieces that are durable and timeless. Instead of dining at expensive restaurants, seek to enjoy delicious meals at more affordable places, where you can pay without compromising your budget. Or even better, prepare meals at home. These smart choices not only help avoid debt, but also free up resources for investments. It is essential to know how to manage your income and expenses. By making these conscious decisions, we are not only saving money in the short term, but also investing in our financial future. Each decision made to live within your means and prioritize value over ostentation brings you one step closer to true financial freedom. It is a gradual process, but with consistency and discipline, it is possible to build a solid financial future and achieve real wealth that goes beyond appearances. Reason 5. Wanting to appear rich is the fastest way to become poor. Being rich is not just about showing off that you have a lot of money. In fact, doing so can actually make you become poor faster. No matter how much money you earn, if you spend it all, you will end up with nothing. For example, if you earn $50,000 per month and spend exactly that amount, any unexpected event can leave you poor. The key to not becoming poor is living a simple life and not going overboard with appearances. When you live modestly and save money, you will always be prepared to face life's challenges. Therefore, the idea of appearing poor is not about actually becoming poor, but rather adopting a solid and smart financial approach that allows for the building of lasting wealth. It is a way to protect yourself against unforeseen circumstances and ensure financial freedom over time. Reason 6. You don't need to prove your wealth. Being truly rich doesn't mean showing others how much you have. Many people who try to appear rich and convince others of their financial status are actually facing serious financial problems. They finance their lifestyle through home renovations, car and house loans, and accumulate credit card debt. By displaying an image of wealth, they seek to validate their position in the eyes of others, associating wealth with material possessions, social status, and acceptance within their social group. However, truly wealthy people do not feel the need to prove their wealth to others. When you are genuinely rich, you don't worry about demonstrating it to others, because your true wealth lies in freedom, security, and the various choices you have in life. These are the things that truly matter and empower you. Reason 7. You don't need to live in survival mode. When you try to appear rich, you end up living in survival mode. This means that you spend all your money on things that don't bring financial return, such as luxury purchases, expensive cars, and other frivolous expenses. This approach hinders the growth of your wealth because you are acquiring liabilities, which are things that don't generate money for you. On the other hand, when you embrace simplicity and live modestly, you can acquire assets, which are things that can actually increase your wealth. Instead of spending all your money on things that have no lasting value, you invest your money in things that can bring financial returns, such as investments, businesses, or education. When you are caught in the cycle of appearing rich, you are always chasing money to pay your expenses and survive. It's like a hamster running on a wheel, going nowhere. The problem is that you start seeing money solely as a tool to survive and pay bills. When you embrace simplicity, you use money as a means to make your wealth grow and prosper. Instead of living to pay bills, you use money to invest, create opportunities, and build a solid financial future. It's an approach that allows your wealth to grow over time, rather than being stuck in the cycle of survival. To achieve financial freedom faster, it is important to follow these 7 reasons and adopt a simpler lifestyle. This means wearing simpler clothes, driving a common car, and investing as much as possible every month. By doing so, you will be able to achieve true financial freedom over time, moving away from debts, obligations, and everything that limits your growth while trying to appear wealthy. In addition to these 7 secrets, if you want to learn more about further developing your finances and striving to achieve financial freedom earlier, it is very important for you to subscribe to the channel and leave your like to receive all the videos I bring to you.